It's showtime at the Apollo. Do, 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 do. It's showtime. Oh, you see, after the Apollo. Da, 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 da. It's showtime. Whoa, whoa, get over the new at the Apollo. Da, 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 da. Well, ladies and gentlemen, looky here. First, first bit of announcement. I first want to say good morning. Shout out to Leonard Dayuta up in the building. I want to say grand rising, I guess, instead of good morning, right? Because in the conscious community, there can be nothing good about morning. Or maybe there could be something good about morning, and the conscious community is just full of shit. But in the meantime, between time, what is said is grand rising when people wake up in the morning. And a lot of people have become annoyed at that phrase, grand rising. There are some people that no longer trust people. They use that term, grand rising, grand rising. But whatever. I'm just rambling this morning. What's up, y'all? Y'all see what's going on here in the cover. Want to get back up in the building, see what's up with the people. Do you see the flags? Do you see the flipping of the hair back and forth? Do you see the rainbow? Do you see the hat? Do you see the bell, as in the Tinker Bell? Do you see the comments? Shout out to Michael Cummings. Of course, we have to. I'm going to let you all know another announcement is if you check in the description of this video, I would like you to subscribe to that channel. That is my other channel. It's in the description right now. And that is the channel where I will be doing these comments, reading of comments, dramatic reading of comments. I will be doing on my other channel, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. Let's see if I can put it here. There it is. It's in the chat. The other channel that I have, it's in the chat right now, and it's called Henny for Your Thoughts. And that channel will strictly be dedicated to reading in a dramatic fashion the comments that I see during certain moments in time. These comments could be on Twitter. These comments could be on Instagram. These comments could be on Facebook. These comments could be on YouTube. Either way, I would like to bring a dramatic reading to the comments, and I think you would enjoy it. Hello, Osunyemi. I think you would enjoy it. So let me begin by setting it off right here. Because we've heard recently news about a shit god. I mean, a drip god. We've heard some stories recently about this guy in the picture. And I would have broadened it a little bit. This guy here in the picture, a ladies' man of some sort, the opposite or the counter to Nature Boy, maybe. But we're going to get into the comments here. And that's the best part of it all. And the news that we heard was that this individual in the picture is not really as much of a ladies' man as you might think. Well, he is, but it's only certain kind of ladies that he likes. Okay, only certain kind of ladies that he appreciates. Otherwise, he might kick you out of the bed. If you are with this young man, he likes it when you take dumps on yourself, ladies, and then enter the bed with him. He likes it when you are taking a dump while he is entering your behind. And there are people who are sharing their thoughts. And that's why I'm going to have all of these dramatic readings on my other channel. And I put the channel in the chat. That channel is called Henny for Your Thoughts. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're in Instagram land. Again, like I said, many people have heard the somewhat shocking news about this guy here, this guy, queer. And let's read the comments and see what's said. Immortal Karma. Shout out to Immortal Karma. The caption on this picture says, at TKO Poupon. I hear you dedicated a whole Bigo Live to me. What's good? FYI, I used to think you were legit until I saw how much of a narcissistic, manipulative user you are. I do not tolerate narc abuse. Oh, and shout out to the LGBT community. He is only using you all for news and support. Wow. See, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of times people reveal themselves in these moments. I, for one, Mind Over Matter TV, I never looked at this man as legit. Legit as far as what? I don't know. But there are some people, somehow, some way, who thought this was legit. And that flips me out a little bit. That trips me out just to think that there are people who might actually look at this as a legit presentation, even when he first came on. You know what I mean? So again, it's about discernment. But let's take this out here. First person says, wow, he don't want the smoke you bring. And the reply to that says, he doesn't, sis. He better not test me. Immortal Karma, fire. He has no idea, LOL. He doesn't want it with you. Butterfly says, shake my head. Oidras Cutthroat says, let's talk about it. To which the reply from Immortal Karma was, you gonna go live? So apparently Poidras Cutthroat is the type to go live on that ass. And then Beautiful Design says, wait, where's Omani? Where's Armani? Is she okay? I don't see what she sees in him. To be with him this long, he has kids with other women, but not her after 14 years. You can see he has no respect for her. When she left him, she should have stayed gone. Beautiful Design says, Armani ain't never leaving. She feels stuck, I believe. I think she believed she would look like a weak woman if she left him. The LOL, what was he saying? The next person says, he been exposed big time. He really not much different from Nature Boy after all. I've been missing a whole lot. I haven't seen or heard about any of this. I'm just glad I caught this live. His house looked basic. The way he dresses every day, you would think his house had some kind of backyard and nice furniture. I'm shocked how it looks. Girl, it went down that day. This is where him and Nature Boy differ. The next day, Nature Boy would just act like it didn't happen and curse people out and make some lame excuse his followers would believe. Next comment. Does anyone have the live, the one with you and Yetta, and the one where he's responding? I pray someone got it. T was sleeping because it was like 4 a.m. Natasha Sales 10 says, get him using those women nasty dick. You know I can and will. He is literally Nature Boy 2.0. Be sure I don't know who worse. They both hit women and they both use them. No, I'm dead. I'm dead. Nah, he sure don't want no smoke on this side of IG. I know he did not. He worried about the wrong shit. Literally. Child, they saying someone bought receipts that TKO eat dirty booty. Loves fingers up his arse and loves to be shit on, girl. He blocked me. That bitch. LOL. Isn't it funny that Girl News introduced TKO to the Nasty Nuts community? Isn't it funny that Girl News introduced TKO to the Nasty Nuts community? Wow. Allegations, some Girl News allegations there, isn't it? Because where would this community be without the introduction of TKO by Girl News? Ladies and gentlemen, this is This is interesting stuff. This is wild stuff. Wild for the night. And here's another sort of comment. Here's another post by Immortal Karma. She's on a roll. This caption says, "How is it that you, sir, TKO Poupon, TKO Poupon, how is it that you eat shitty assholes but refuse to eat pussy because of the smell?" Wow. Is that true? This is crazy. First person with a relatively long comment says, "After what Yetta said about him wanting her to shit on herself, it is mind-blowing. TKO really gay." Like, really gay. And that was followed by 13 replies, y'all. Let me repeat her comment. Natasha Sales 10. "After what Yetta said about him wanting her to shit on herself, it's mind-blowing. TKO really gay. TKO really gay." Next comment is, "That is beyond gay." She said that? Yes. She also said he told her not to take a bath for 2 or 3 days. He liked them to smell. And he also told her to shit on his cock. Immortal Karma says, "I want to know who she is, asking for a friend." Did you see Liz on her live? The TKO wanted her to shit on him too, and Liz did it. Oh my God. OMG, these nasty ass demons. I don't know why these women entertain them and put up with them. When I look at TKO, I see a little insecure baby boy with his wigs and blue contacts and costumes. Real clown shit. Both him and Eligio. And these women love it. I'm effing baffled. I'm effing baffled, right? TKO and Nature Boy just alike. TKO change women 20,000 to be in a relationship with him. Change. Teacher Monique says, "They're damn fools if they're paying. Boy, bye." Natasha Sells says, "Very much so. TKO is nasty. He want women to shit on him." Ew. I don't either. If you look at Yetta, you would think she had it all together, but clearly not. Because what would make you hook up with a clown like TKO, especially when you got there and saw it was all an illusion? Right? She's so pretty, but something is missing in them. I could tell Armani has self-esteem issues because when I used to watch them, she's always playing in that damn weave and checking to see how she look and tugging at her clothes. You hit the nail right on the head. They give illusions. You would think TKO is balling the way he stunts in his stupid costumes. Nasty motherfucker. This why I don't want to get to know any dudes, because you don't know what they did with the last female. Color Greens by Nature says, right, he talked about this for so long. Nature Boy said the same thing. He said Armani likes anal sex more than vaginal. I bet she don't. She only do it because that's what he want. I'm so disgusted by this guy. What a big fraud. All this time he renting. He better go hire a PR person. He said they were weird. How, Sway? How, Sway? How? Exactly. I'm done. I am done. I can't. I'm done. Oh, no way. Oh, my goodness. He too crazy about Nature Boy to not be Yag with his shitty mouth. This nigga said, what? He gay. He gay. He gay. No way. He gay. No way. He gay. He gay. He gay. No way. I don't need this, bae. He gay. He gay. No way. I don't need this, bae. He gay. He gay. No way. I don't need this, bae. He gay. He gay. No way. I don't need this, bae. He gay. He gay. No way. I don't need this, bae. Gay. Gay. And more gay. He gay. No way. He gay. I don't need this, bae. No way. He gay. No way. I don't need this, bae. He gay. House way. No way. I don't need this, babe. Somebody remix that and make it a song for me real quick. Because the community has spoken, ladies and gentlemen. The community has spoken. There's all types of giggling going on. There's all types of giggling. Look at this. More giggling. And the name here on this channel. Look at this here. TKO Poupon. Or is it Poop One? Right? The way TKO tells his ladies, go on head on and poop one before you get in the bed. Or go on head on and poop one before I stick in the head. Go on ahead and poop one. Ladies and gentlemen, the caption here on Immortal Karma is, who the fuck did this? Boy! Someone actually created, it looks like, an account, maybe a Bigo account, and it's called TKO Poupon, and it may be TKO Capone himself. I don't know, trying to play along with it. But let's look at the comments, because that's the reason why we're here. The devil is often in the comments. And the first comment to this picture is, I'm starting to think this shit is a bunch of storylines to stay relevant. What's the best way to bring attention to yourself than to be exposed to be everything opposite of what you claim? Just last week, TKO was saying, if he smell a woman, he can't mess with her. Now today, he like doo-doo and stank butt? Yeah, okay. Uji Booba says, should have just shut the fuck up and looked cute. Now he Mr. Hanky and shit. Looking like bruh. Who got the young wife from the group Immature? Batman or somebody, or Marianne's brother. He over there looking like bruh. Who got the young wife from the group Immature? Batman or somebody, or Marianne's brother. LOL, LOL. Mind Over Matter TV says, you might win some, but you really poop one. What? You might win some, but you really poop one. Rum pum pum pum. This is some real what they call shitty business, ladies and gentlemen. Shitty business for the people. And let's just see if there's any other channel. I guess I can rely on a Granny Gran. Because you know she's got to have this story. Granny Gran knows where the good stories are, the interesting stories. Oh, this is another guy who's somewhat, who knows. But there are a lot of comments on these. And I think it's going to be funny because there's a comparison between this guy, Visa, and Nature Boy. And the way that they, I guess, are dancing. I'm not sure exactly. Oh no, what's going on here? What are these? Look at these weirdos. So, family, to the people here, I just want to say grand rising to all of y'all. And I think we should go ahead and read these comments. But I need someone to type in a 1 if you want me to read these comments in a dramatic fashion, because these are two guys who may be just alike, sort of narcissistic, and they're like leaders or cult leaders, and they all want attention on Bigo. So what I'm going to do is read these comments here. Shout out to Granny Gran. And Granny Gran says, Grand Rising family, just like I greeted the people this morning. And Ms. Marquez says, Grand Rising. And there's a lot of people laughing, first of all, but Arona's bullshit is the first one to comment and says, what in the gay hell is going on here? What in the gay hell is going on? Carbonation is Falling says, watching this with no sound has me in literal tears. Granny, you're too much. Hips don't lie. Cocoa, New Jersey cracks up laughing. Shalom to 1321 says, Grand, I need your phone now. Because someone had to take time out, right, to put these two videos together. Someone had to take out their own precious time to put these two together and coordinate the gyrations of these weirdos at the end of the day. That's what we have here. Weirdos gyrating before the acting like they don't have no kind of home training. I'm trying to, is there a way we can, there we go. We're not going to do this. We not gonna do this. Everybody's cracking up. Morning humor. Oh, this is hilarious. Laughing my effing ass off. What a wonderful post to wake up to. And I would have to disagree, sweet mom for life. I would not want to wake up and reach for my phone, first of all. And I would not want to wake up and look at this. Hell no. And check this out, y'all. Everybody's cracking up. People don't know what to do with themselves. They're looking for other kind of LOL emojis because they just ran out of them. And you know what? They're cracking up. It's too early. Grand Rising Grand, if you put Bishop top half on debit card's bottom half, they may have something going. See, people are looking a little bit too closely to these things. It's too many TikTok dances that you can do. Look at this, y'all. Gay, 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 and more gay. Gay, gay, and more gay. Shout out to Peanut Nola all day, day, and more days. Too early. Give me your phone, Granny. Give me your phone, Granny. I'm dead. I'm dead. Not this morning. I'm dead. I am dead. All these people dying on IG in the morning looking at video of weirdos. They're dying, y'all. They are literally dying right before our eyes. Everybody's cracking up. They're, oh shit, laugh my ass off. It's my laugh of the day. These two shaking my head. If Visa would have done the hands, I would have dropped dead. Not today, Satans. Zoka, you sacrificed your child for this? Oh my God. Laughing my fucking ass off. Is this what messiahs do? Is this the messiah thing going on? The messiah gyration? Is this the messiah gyration? Visa got the hips and Nature Boy got those wannabe Kappa shimmy shoulders. That's scary, y'all. Kappa shimmy shoulders. I don't know what you guys are up to, but both should be doing neither. B. Carmen says, I got tears. Now, whenever someone says, I got tears, I wonder if they're telling the truth. The next person says, he always goes back to his stripper dancing. See, chocolate leche, the problem with y'all, you bring up the stripper, but you never talk about the fact that he was a gay stripper. That's important. You should never say stripper when it comes to Nature Boy and leave out the gay part. He was a gay stripper all day. But, you know, we know ladies don't care. Ain't time for this today, Granny, Gran. It ain't time, Granny. He's the one because he has more sass and looks like he can wine pun the cookie really nice. Oh, no. Kalimat. He bugging Kalimat. Dead. Y'all see everybody dying on IG? Dead. It's too early for this foolishness. Cheap ass strippers. Morning sickness. I believe you want to make me vomit this early. I wanna where my PR people at. They must be high up in them mountains. Puerto Rico people don't play about Nature Boy stand for. Ladies and gentlemen, look at that. Look at how the people are responding to fuckboys on carbonation. And I'm gonna try one more. Carbonation is falling, just to see if they have any updates on TKO Poupon. TKO Poupon. Mr. Bowel Movement. As a matter of fact, TKO, y'all, I said I was going to come up with an acronym for TKO, and I have. TKO now stands for, and everybody write it in the chat just so we can officially cement this in his legacy. TKO finally stands for turds, kisses, and odor. Turds, kisses, and odor, ladies and gentlemen. Turds, kisses, and odor. That's what TKO stand for. Turds, kisses, and odor. That's what TKO stands for. Now, if any of you can come up with another meaning for TKO, type it down here in the chat. Turds, kisses, and odor, poupon. Turds, kisses, and odor, poupon. Now, if you're not quite sure and you don't know if this is all true or not, ladies and gentlemen, let's just take a look at some of his text messages. A woman says, I am thicker now. I've been gaining weight, right? That's the type of stuff fellas like to hear, right? I'm thicker now. I've been gaining weight. And she probably talking about gaining weight in all the right places. Ain't that right, fellas? She talking about gaining weight in all the right places. And what does a turd kissing odor type of dude do? He says, well, when is the last time you took a shower? Because I want that ass stank. That smell turns me on, baby. I want you to shit on this dick and all. He said, this is disgusting. And the first comment by Carbonation is Falling, who made sure to at Mr. Poupon, Carbonation is Falling said, she just repeated that, what he said. And of course, Pure Mind 88 said, this made me look at him totally different. And ladies, I'm trying to figure out, how is this making you look at him different? He was always kind of zesty. He was always suspect. This is what we're talking about. This is classic. You all just study how some women are responding to this turd kissing odor dude. And a lot of them, too many of them, if you ask me, are out here talking about, I thought you were legit. They out here talking about, you surprised me, TKO. And how the hell is this a surprise to any of y'all? Where have you been? What in the world? No fucking way. Yes way, gay. No way. Gay, no way. I ain't got time for this, babe. Yes way. This is a shitty situation. Yes, exactly. Them receipts are gonna end him. And someone else says, these niggas is different. These niggas is different. He did go to jail, remember? Probably some mess he got hooked on then. I sure do remember him giving us prison tales when he first came on the scene. Odell Beckham is the same way. He likes to be shitted on. One thing I've seen on DL Twitter is them discussing how much they like mess and funk. That's definitely a DL thing. Some men do like the essence of women's hormones, but what that says is some DL shit. Now, one thing I want to know, MJG No 8 Ball, what are you doing on a DL Twitter? And I didn't know there was such a thing as a DL Twitter. That's strange. And you're around there looking and checking out what they're discussing. And that's another suspect situation there, but that's all right. All right. So, but 5 people commented. So let's see what those 5 people who probably were also in DL Twitter. They'd be like, oh, you was up in there? That was me. You ain't DL no more. Check this out, what they said. They cracked up laughing. They said, DL Twitter will tell you a lot about men. In case you want to know. I'm not on Twitter. Good to know, Auntie Nana. I'm not on Twitter, but ew, those ain't men in my books. I'm Jamaican. We are different breed. Nothing in our body. Stop lying. There's a bunch of body boy in Jamaica. A bunch of body boy in Jamaica. Where is Major Hype from? It doesn't matter. Jamaica, Caribbean, all over the world, them. There's enough body boy in your island. Enough batty boy in your island. Big it up. Andover Matter says, what type of weirdo mess is this? Slim Mother says, I bet his breath smells like shitty dookie booty. I bet his breath smells like shitty dookie booty. Shitty dookie booty. That's why he's TKO. Turd kissing odor. Turds, kisses, and odor. That's what he's all about. Eating your turds, turning around and hitting you with kisses, no matter what your odor is. TKO. The shitty dookie booty. That's the worst smell on planet Earth. Gross, right? People are actually smelling it or coming up with what they think the smell is. Bow. Another person says he admitted this on a Beagle Live he did with Nature Boy, saying he the type that would fuck if his girl shitting, stand her up, turn her around, and start fucking. Say what? Don't let me hear those words, TKO Poupon. We need to have a powwow, dude. What the hell? Y'all on here clowning. Dandelion of Judea says, damn, TKO like that truffle butter with a little extra stank on the side. That's right, yeah, ladies and gentlemen. French kisses with dingleberry juice. French kisses with dingleberry juice. What the fuck? Ladies and gentlemen, this is really, really, oh my God, I went to sleep and missed stuff. Who dropped these receipts? Who dropped these receipts, Lord? Who did it? No damn way. Huh? Oh my God, no. Ugh. What the entire fuck? Wait, what the fuck? Poupon is pissed with me right now, or should I say, he's pooped with me. What the fuck? He's some of the weirdest motherfuckers I ever encountered on the internet. So who is he texting in the screenshot? That's what people want to know. Some woman who's gained some weight, and you think that that's all he said? That's not all he said, ladies and gentlemen. Look, he went further and says, if you have to take a shit before I have you, don't hold on. Let me read it from Carbonation's captions. If you have to take a shit before I see you, don't wipe it after something taboo about that traveling shit. I want you to hold it for me. But if you can't hold it, then go ahead. But don't wipe after, all right? You know what I'm saying? Don't wipe this shit, all right? Let's repeat that for the people in the back. TKO typed. And of course, we are providing the dramatic reading because someone clearly has gotten excited. As you can tell by the blue, the end of that blue message in this picture, they got me excited. So then he's like, all right, I got her excited. Let me see if I can excite her even more with this next level shit. Check this out, girl. This is really going to catch you. And then he said, if you got to take a shit before I see you, don't wipe it after. Okay? Something taboo about that trifling shit. Something taboo about that trifling shit. I want you to hold it for me. You know what I'm saying? But if you can't hold your shit, then go ahead. Go ahead, take your little dump. Take your little selfish dump. You know what I'm saying? You're probably going to mess around and flush the toilet too, you silly motherfucker, right? Go ahead, take your little dump without me. Go ahead and flush it. But you know what? Do me this one solid, all right? If you're not going to hold it in, if you're going to go ahead and take your dump and flush it down, then please, can you please don't wipe nothing after that shit. She's just as crazy for even doing it and entertaining it. Don't Jesus be a bidet because I cannot. I cannot. My God, what the fuck is really going on? Oh, he's into scat play. Never would have thought. Infections, ew, just nasty on so many levels. These people are possessed by evil spirits. Ain't this some shit? Yes, it is some shit, ain't it? Ain't it shitty? It's a shitty situation, ladies and gentlemen. And as you can see, Carbonation is Falling is all with the shits. TKO Poupon in the building. There were live videos on Bigo with gay men and this dude's ex. So it's interesting because you kind of want to just look at the comments. Has a wild this TK turds kisses and odor has a wild fancy for being shitted on during anal sex. He requests the woman not shower for days before and drink coffee, eat Doritos and food that will induce a good bowel movement to fulfill his wild fantasy. That is exactly why he's going to Egypt, because they do that shit all day out there. They pay like $40,000 too. Now, how does the unauthorized bio AB Lopez know exactly how much they pay for this type of show? This is disgusting, y'all. Check this out. Immortal Imbecile says, is it number 2 Smash Pass Roast on here? He's funny as fuck. Well, 3 to 4 days to be exact. He wants the meats. I could never. The audio is terrible. This is why I hate Bigo. People talking over each other. Thank you for the caption, because I can barely hear, sis. From what? When was she there? And I'm sorry, she sounds like old white lady that used to drink heavily. The guy behind the blind is cracking me up. Ladies and gentlemen, all types of business here, but I wanted to make sure I just gave you a quick rundown of what the people are saying here on Bigo, on Twitter, all over the place. And I made it a point to leave the YouTube page in this chat. I'm gonna do it again because I'm not going to be doing these readings from this channel anymore. The readings will be at the channel called Henny for Your Thoughts, which I just put in the chat that you should go ahead and subscribe to. Henny for Your Thoughts, so we can understand the thoughts of a people, not just related to carbonation, not just related to, we're talking anything that's a hot button topic out in the world. On that channel, Henny for Your Thoughts, I'm going to be reading dramatically the threads, whether they're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, or even on YouTube. Dramatic fashion, bringing the comments, bringing your thoughts to life. And no, I will not be drinking Henny. I haven't had liquor in like, I don't know, a long time. I just thought it was an interesting title, like Penny for Your Thoughts, a nickel for your kiss, right? And back in the day, maybe you made a remix, right? You may have said something like a dime for your thoughts, a nickel bag for a kiss, a dub sack if you tell me that you love me, girl. A dub sack if you tell me that you love me. So over on that channel, Henny for Your Thoughts. That's where I'll be doing more dramatic readings. Today was a dramatic reading responding to a community somewhat shocked, disappointed, let down, and or disgusted once they heard about a man who seems to be all about polygamy with women. He's been exposed for pretty much avoiding, evading, and ignoring vaginas of these women. And instead, he's all about the penetration while they are all about elimination of their waste. He's all about penetration just at that moment when they are all about elimination. And this has got to be the dirtiest of the dirty, of the funkiest of the funky, and the shittiest of the shitty. And shout out to the people who are doing the exposing, because once you get into the actual story of this people, right, which I have not, I don't know nothing about Yetta and what she was trying to convince him to do, take her back when she peed on his porch. If she actually peed on a porch, then it sounds like this TKO, turds, kisses, and odor. It sounds like he's met his equals. It sounds like he's met his equals, if she's out here shitting on porches and taking urines on porches. Unless, maybe she was trying to do that as a means of disrespect. But still, it's kind of weird, y'all. I don't know the story. Carmen Alexis said, I had a man ask to smell my farts. I blocked him. You know what? That's kind of weird, because a lot of women, I don't know how y'all end up taking it. I don't know if you take it as a compliment or what, if a guy says he would like to smell your farts. Because I guess the idea is, based on the way you look, your fart either doesn't stink or he really doesn't care and he'd love to smell it, because he's got a thing for smarts. He's got a thing for farts, and wondering if he can really pinpoint the smell of your fart before you fart, based on how you look, based on what that ass is looking like, right? Because some people, you got nasty farts based on your diet and all that. And TKO, aka turds, kisses, and odor, he doesn't care about any of that, y'all. So I don't know what's going on, but I am interested, most importantly, on my other channel, which is called Henny for Your Thoughts. I am interested in, what the people's thoughts are. And Shakina says, to be honest, if you cool with Nature Boy, that says a lot about the shit you into without saying anything at all. This is true. This is true. What does that say about them females going into that nasty mess? Yeah, well, a lot of them didn't know about it. A lot of them are just finding out about it right now, believe it or not. Jessica Lopez said, she said, it is a garden of dog poop in the backyard. He recorded her peeing on his porch. I am concerned for the dogs. Wow. A whole garden of dog poop, huh? I guess at the end of the day, if the women cannot produce the quality of turd that he's interested in pushing back, then I guess what he would do is he would bring in dog poop in the bedroom and push it in the woman's butt and then make her drink a whole lot of water so that she can poop the dog poop out, and then he can go right back in and push the dog poop in. And that's just nasty, man. That's like, yeah, that's nasty. Like some dudes is into cunnilingus, right? Some dudes is into cunnilingus. This dude is into E. coli lingus or something like this. This dude is into this dude is in the butthole lingus. This dude is into all type of shit. Like, what is this, man? What is this shit? He's up there having sex in the middle of shit. I mean, like, what is this, y'all? Like TKO, turds, kisses, and over. And, oh, I said ovaries because I saw Leonard's comment. Turds, kisses, and odor. That's all he wants you to bring to the bedroom, ladies. Bring your turds, bring your kisses, and bring your odor. It's very important to do that. Very crucial. Those three things is what he may call the holy trinity of sexual pleasure. He's an E. coli sexual, right? E. coli sexual, LGBTE, right? LGBTE. And that E stands for TKO Poupon, who is an E. coli sexual. Make sure you all break that down, all right? LGBTQAIE TKO, right? That's they keep adding more letters to the whole thing so that other people can be included. Other people like TKO, aka turds, kisses, and odor. And that's pretty much what he likes from his ladies and maybe from the menses. Maybe from the menses. And I'm glad you all decided to stop by here today, this morning. Hopefully I made somebody laugh for real. Because if you start off the day with a little bit of a giggle, and then it is what it is. But, you know, to all the ladies out here, just because this story is out, it doesn't mean all men are with the shits. It doesn't mean all men are with the shits. It doesn't. It doesn't mean that all men are with the shits. And if you just happen to be one of those iffy, not really good at judging people who actually thought this dude was, you know, kind of cool or legit, like the positive opposite of Nature Boy, yeah, you got to go back to the drawing board. All right, you got to use whole different kind of chalk. You know, whatever whatever it was, because nobody should have been thinking in their mind that this TKO dude, with how he dresses and how he looks, you should never have thought that dude was okay. You should have never thought that dude was okay. You should have always, from the jump, known he was KO. Yeah, maybe we didn't know he was all about turds. Nobody knew that specifically, okay? So maybe that is the only thing that's really blowing people out the water, and I get it. Nobody, I don't care, not even me. I didn't look at TKO and said, he looks like a shit licker. He looks like a shit licker. I mean, just look at the guy. He's got shit licker all his face. Nobody could predict that kind of thing. But what you could see is that he wasn't straight. What you could see is he wasn't, just your run-of-the-mill type of motherfuckers. No, he's not your standard vanilla. No, he is on some other level. And just to think that he may have learned some of this, or some of this may have been imposed onto him in jail, it's even scarier, ladies. It's even scarier, ladies and gentlemen. It's even scarier, ladies and gentlemen. Shout out to y'all in Amsterdam, of course. So far, it's my favorite place to be in Europe. Never been anywhere else in Europe, but I definitely was in Amsterdam. I definitely was in Rotterdam. I definitely went to that area called Haarlem in that country as well. Thank you all for stopping by. And make sure you all, try to use your creativity, practice your creativity and how you look at these things. The next comment says, the new translation says people will be practicing gross, vile things in the final part of the days. Final part of the days. That's right. Contacts, weave, and he gets all fours. He never been my type. Okay, well, what does that mean by he gets all fours, Jessica? I don't know what that means. Should I know? I mean, I don't know what it means when you say he gets all fours. Is that like a rating? Are you rating him a 4 out of 5? The next question, what's up, Robert? But Robert Rackley's Bay Area butt plugs and lean. Oh, damn. It said tasty turds are a testament to totalitarianism. I respect the alliteration right there. I respect the alliteration right there. But seriously, y'all. And this is what? See what y'all talking about? He gets on all fours. See, this is a different thing. You're talking about to eat the dookie out of a woman's butt? Like, what is y'all talking about? He gets on all fours. He's a receiver. He's a receiver with it. You talking to me? You telling me he's a wide receiver too? He gets on all fours. Hey, listen, shout out to y'all getting on all fours, man. It sounds kind of different. Sounds very strange. What I'm going to do is I got to run and go get my laundry. I'm doing laundry this morning. So I'm going to run and get my laundry. And, we're probably going to start work around 8 o'clock. But if it's true that he actually, then that's just pretty much the end of it all. And you ladies are doomed. He takes it too. How do y'all know? I mean, I thought I heard somebody say that. I thought I heard somebody say that. Oh, you drinking coffee, Leonard? See, not everybody's going to be looking at coffee differently, man. Because this dude TKO, a.k.a. Turds, Kisses, and Odor, he would be demanding his ladies be drinking coffee before they come rolling over to him. It's like, damn, be easy with the coffee, y'all. And make sure you drink a little bit of water along with the coffee. And you know what? Don't put too much milk in it. And if you do, put almond milk in it. Because a lot of this type of stuff gives you the kind of runs that, but coffee is also good in some senses in terms of regulating, there's something good about coffee, the good coffee. Sorry about the disgusting part, Candice. Appreciate you being around. I mean, he said he done, man. He said, I'm switching, man. He said, time out, man. I am done with this coffee. Time out. He said, I'm switching to tea. He said, I'm switching to tea. He said, hold up. I'm done with this coffee. I ain't drinking no coffee in TKO state. Now, you know what I'm saying? If I'm in the same state as he is, I'm staying away from coffee. And if I'm anywhere near the region this dude is, I ain't drinking no coffee. I ain't saying the word coffee. If I'm anywhere near this TKO dude, which stands for Turds, Kisses, and Odor. Turds, Kisses, and Odor, right? And that's truly unnaturally, isn't it? Truly naturally. That's truly unnaturally. And it is what it is, y'all. It's just, he said I'm switching to tea. That just made me spit out whatever. I didn't have nothing in my mouth. I was about to spit that shit out. I was about to spit nothing out my mouth. Jessica says, bet. I won't ever eat no truffle butter or Nutella. Oh, you think it's Nutella? You think it's Nutella? Let you tell it. You think it's Nutella? I ain't eating that either, man. Matter of fact, I never liked chocolate ice cream. I was never a fan of chocolate ice cream, man. I ain't like it. I didn't like it. That man said he's switching to Tito, bro. That's just killing me right now. That's what the girl said on Bigo. I'm not saying it's true, but the street's talking right now as you speak. Yes, the streets is talking, and the devil is in the comments. And that's exactly what we figured out here today, that the devil is in the comments. Thank you all. Straight up. What's Kim Hunter got to say? He likes to run. Yeah, he likes to run, or he likes it when his ladies have the runs. Which one is it? He likes to run, or he likes it when his ladies have the runs. A lot of ladies be like, oh, my stomach, I'm having, my stomach is hurting. And he the type of dude that would be like, oh, really? Your stomach is hurting, huh? Maybe there's something I can do about that. What do you feel like you got to go to the bathroom? You feel like, I bet you got to go to the bathroom, don't you? It's about that time. He be giving ladies laxative tea and putting shots of Hennessy in it, but it's laxative tea. And then he be thinking they drinking cocktails and shit. It's the craziest thing. TKO, TKO's gig is up now. Yeah, look at that goddess. I like your hair, goddess, the goddess of all goddesses. And whatever TKO is doing, it's out in the open now. So either he's going to own it, which means the way he talks might change, right? He's going to own it, which means the way he talks might change. He's going to, he's been acting maybe kind of decent. He's going to start coming at you with the real gritty type of guy now, maybe, right? The shitty gritty, the gritty. He's going to give you his real shitty personality now, right? He's been keeping all that on the low. This shit is epic, man. It is. It's kind of wild because you've never heard this kind of thing, not even when you growing up. I mean, you got some people. Matter of fact, I have heard this. Listen, let me tell a quick story before you leave and go to work. I knew a lady. I don't know what she's doing right now, but I knew a lady. She was a lawyer, y'all, right? She was a lawyer. And guess what she was doing at night sometimes? At night, she told me she would go to some spot in New York where men would roll up to her and she'd be able to do anything she wants with them. Never having real sex, never having vaginal or oral sex with these guys. She told me she would be urinating on them. And there would be Asian dudes, white dudes, not too many gay, not too many black, not too many brothers, but she would be urinating on it. They would come there with their really strange and odd TKO type request to take dumps on these people and all of that. So it is a kind of a fetish, but you always have to wonder, where do these type of fetishes come from? Because they got to come from somewhere. That type of shit got to come from somewhere. You got people imagining and wishing, dreaming they could be a toilet for somebody. It's gross. I mean, on the lower level is, I used to hear people say to women, girl, I will drink your bath water. I used to hear men, sort of tell women, and was supposed to be a compliment. He'd be like, girl, I would drink your bath water. Ooh, you look so good, right? Some dudes like Biggie Smalls types of dudes from Brooklyn, some of y'all dudes would be like, girl, you look so good. I'll suck on your daddy's. You never know what's happening. You never know who is on what. And you got to be real careful with what comes out of people's mouths, because that tends to reveal who they really are and what they really like and who they really want. Man, wholesale weirdos all day, man. That always was weird to you. Yep, it was just weird, y'all. And I want to thank y'all once again, finally speaking. Thank y'all for coming through here and watching these comments. And remember, go subscribe to my other channel, Henny for Your Thoughts. There are no videos on that channel. And on that channel, I will only be doing dramatic readings, not just of some silly weirdo stuff on Bigo. No, I don't even have a Bigo account. So most of the stuff won't even be about Bigo on that channel. But we're going to be reading the comments, the dramatic comments, not on this channel anymore, but on my other channel. And that other channel is called Henny for Your Thoughts. Henny for Your Thoughts. Henny for Your Thoughts, y'all. And here it is once again in the chat. Henny for Your Thoughts, y'all. That's what I will be doing only, right? The dramatic readings of comments in Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and I guess if somebody posts some shit on and YouTube, because the devil's in the comments, the comedy is in the comments, the creativity is in the comments, And of course, the extra, the extra adding on to it, the denigration, right? The outrageous, the indignation is in the comments. And we will get involved in it on my other channel called Henny for Your Thoughts. And this is Marwan, Mind Over Matter TV. Thank y'all for stopping through. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe over there. You heard? Peace out. One love. Thank you.